Hi everybody, I've got an NU game today against Akash, who I found on the Smogan University server on Pokemon Online. And yeah, away we go. It's just a team that I pretty much threw together. So I lead out with Kangaskhan because I have Fake Out, so it's nice to just get some damage on something straight off the bat. Magmortar switches out, not wanting to take any hit really. And the Fake Out hits Mischievous because I have the Scrappy ability, which allows normal and fighting type moves to hit ghost types, or any type of move that normally wouldn't hit them. I go and put in a substitute just knowing that I'm faster than Mischievous and they can't really do much to break it. Go for the Drain Punch, not really expecting a switch out, but just knowing that, again, Mischievous can't break my sub and getting HP back is always nice. That's a 2-hit KO on the Golem, which gets that out of the way nice and early, meaning that they're not going to be able to get their Stealth Rocks up. Zebstrika comes in, I just go for the Sucker Punch, expecting it to want to break my sub, and they Volt Switch out, giving them Switch Initiative on my Kangaskhan. She goes into Magmortar, which I always assume is going to be a Choice Scarf set, so I switched into my own Magmortar probably to take the Fire Blast. I don't take it half as well as I would have liked to, and Magmortar appears to be a Life Orb variant. I go for the Thunderbolt as that does around the same damage as Fire Blast when it's resisted, but also has 100% accuracy, unlike Fire Blast's 85 I believe. Expecting some kind of status move, I go into Hitler, who can take that for days, and the Toxic Misses doesn't matter at all because I'm part Steel type, so I'm immune to it. I set up the Stealth Rock, she switches into Sork, she then double switches back to Magmortar on... I don't know if it was predicting my Tangler switch. If it was, then that's really incredible, or whether it was just luck, but either way, she gets a Flame Charge off on my Magmortar, bringing her speed up. However, still not fast enough to outspeed me as I'm Choice Scarfed, and I go for the Focus Blast and take her out. I was actually predicting Miltank to come in, but her staying in works just as well. In comes Mischievous, I'm locked into Focus Blast, so I can't do anything to it, so I go into Hitler. The first Will-O-Wisp misses, doesn't really matter too much, it's just a little bit less prior damage. I get taunted, can't Thunder Wave it then. It's not too fast anyway, it was just, I didn't really have much else to do. So I go for the Flash Cannon, trying to see if she predicts me to switch and go to something else so she can burn that. But she just stays in, goes for the Shadow Ball, so expecting her, well after this turn, and the second Shadow Ball, no, after this turn, I expect, sorry, messed up there. I expect her to try and Shadow Ball again or taunt, so I go into Monty, and I can then Fake Out, followed by a Drain Punch, to get rid of this Mischievous and just stop it burning and taunting things. Because Mischievous is a real pain, it just has so many utility moves and so many potential sets, and with a Violighted, pretty bulky to be honest as well, especially on the specially defensive side. But anyway, she brings in a Sork and double switches out to Zebstrika. I know I can't do anything to Sork, so I switched out to Hitler, anticipating maybe close combat, really just ready to sack my Probopass for a free switch. She goes for Thunderbolt, and I forget that Zebstrika has Lightning Rod, go for the Thunder Wave, and end up giving her a special attack boost rather than cutting her speed, which is scary, because Zebstrika with a Choice Scarf and then an increased special attack is just not something you ever want to be dealing with. I go to Kangaskhan, she knows that I have the Fake Out, switches out into Sork, and Sork doesn't take the Fake Out too well to be honest. But at the same time, I know that if it's Scarfed or Banded, it'll outspeed me anyway. So something else has to take a close combat, and it turns out that I decide Magmortar's the best choice for that. Rapido gets knocked out, and it wasn't really that useful anymore in this game. Now, expecting her to switch again, as she has every single time I bought in Kangaskhan, I go for the substitute, then go for the Drain Punch on this Miltank to get some health back. Because this Miltank has quite a lot of HP, I get a decent amount back, though I am max HP myself, I believe. Max HP, max attack possible. Or I might have some speed investment, I don't know, some weird set of EVs. Anyway, next Drain Punch will finish off Miltank, and that's both the walls down. So now I only have to deal with Zebstrika and Sork, which is good, to be honest. Knowing that Zebstrika's choiced in some way, it's going to attack me, so I just go for the Sucker Punch to kill it off. And finally, something is going to have to take a hit from Sork. And I figure that I might as well get some prior damage on it with Sucker Punch before it takes out my Kangaskhan, which is exactly what happens. It goes for the close combat, lowers his defences, knocks me out, and at this point I can just bring in Basculin, who's Choice Banded and has Aqua Jet, so I can take it out before it does any more damage to my team. And that is the game. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this, whether you preferred it to either of the other tiers or whether you preferred one of them. And yeah, any criticisms, leave a like, leave a comment, check out my other videos. Peace out.